Kelly Olynyk. At point guard, Jose Alvarado. At center, Yves Missi. At the other guard position, CJ McCollum. At the other forward position, Zion Williamson. The head coach of the visiting team is Willie Green. Let's hear the 35 of the Minnesota Timberwolves. Starting at point guard at 6 feet, number 10, Mike Conley. At forward, standing 6'9", number 3, Jaden McDaniels. The big man, standing 7 feet 1, number 27, Rudy Gobert. At the power forward position, at 6'9", number 30, Julius Randle. At the other guard position, standing 6'4",
we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill, and giving us the rundown from the sidelines, reporter Allie LaForce. As we near the postseason, let's see where the West is shaken out. Taking a look at the Timberwolves, if the playoffs started today, they'd go in as the 7 seed. And of course, there's the Pelicans, currently a ways below.
Checking out the Pelicans, they're just about ready to put a cap on one of the most disappointing seasons this franchise has seen.
Yeah, I think they've really got to do an evaluation and some serious analysis over the summer and identify exactly what went wrong.
All right, let's take a look at New Orleans' starting lineup. Alvarado and McCollum comprise the backcourt. Zion Williamson out there with Kelly Olynyk, and it's Missi in at the center position. And for Minnesota, Conley and Ann are the one of the two. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle, and it's McDaniels in at the 3. All right, Grant, coming down to the final few games now. This playoff push sure will be interesting.
Oh, no doubt, and I'm looking forward to it, B.A. The teams trying to make the playoffs will be going all out, and that kind of intensity in these games will be fun to watch.
Olynyk against Randle. Pass to Edwards. Shot that time, not on target. Oh, Olynyk with some nice D. Alvarado outside. And here is Williamson. McDaniels covering. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Jaden McDaniels picks one up. Zion Williamson seems intent on silencing all the doubters moving forward, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., he's not taking any more questions about conditioning. His physicality and play really answer that question now. He has been looking better than ever.
That's good from Williamson. And Grant, you look at the players the Pelicans have gone after recently, they have a clear plan.
Well, they do, B.A. They want to surround Zion with shooters, which, of course, makes sense. It's sort of the same kind of blueprint the Bucks laid out with Giannis. If you can shoot, the Pelicans have a spot for you.
He's off on the second.
Yeah, the physical abilities of Zion are truly next level. His build, his strength, I mean, it makes him difficult to defend and totally unique.
Edwards, and he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
McCollum outside. Williamson against McDaniels. Pass to Olynyk. And here's McCollum, taking command on offense when they need it, putting up 21 a game. Clock is at 3. Three-pointer. Rebound, Minnesota. The last time these two clubs came together was also in this building, with an unfortunate ending for the home team.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
Minnesota is shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
One shot.
And, you know, the impressive ascension of Randall has been a lot of fun to watch. I mean, he's a double-double threat who plays with relentless energy.
McDaniels against Williamson. Pass to Alvarado. Outside Olynyk. From downtown, Randall with some nice D.
Still looking to get their offense in gear. 0 for 3 to start this game.
Conley finds Gobert. It's Edwards on the wing. Alvarado defending. Edwards, a pass to Randall. Sinks it from distance. Randall's got his second basket of the night.
Offensively, they've been pretty sharp. 3 for 4 so far.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Pass to Olynyk. Here's Misi, defended by Gobert. Williamson with it to stop the run. On target from range.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Now here's Conley, coming off a 16-point game against New Orleans. From the high post, Misi grabs the board. Pelicans trail by 4. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Chris Finch. He said when Zion is healthy and right, you can't really stop him. But you can try to contain him. Stop his dribble drive, force him to hit shots over the top of you. Sounds like they're going to try to make him a jump shooter tonight.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Now here's Conley. He's closely guarded. Tipped! And he stays with it. Outside McDaniels. Back to Edwards. Goes back up. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
A defensive play like that early in the game can go a long way. Establishes an attitude that you want to have during the game.
The Pelicans have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Williamson against McDaniels. Down low. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Well, McDaniels wasn't going to be denied there. Getting the bucket and has a chance for one more.
And he might not blow you away with numbers, but there's a reason why McDaniels is on the floor so often, Clark.
Hey, B.A., I love his versatility at both ends of the floor. He knows exactly what's needed from him by his team. He gives it to him. He doesn't need a lot of touches. He just plays the game. Love his motor. Love his consistency. He is the epitome of a value utility guy.
Free throw good, McDaniels.
Guys like McDaniels who can guard just about any position on the floor, extremely valuable these days.
And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
The foul is on the corner behind the block. With foul ejected, one defense.
Let's take a look at some numbers for Mike Conley.
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games. Looking assertive and in control every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the three-point line. And it's been fun to watch.
Pelicans trail by 5. Now here's McCollum. No points yet. Olynyk with a screen on Edwards. Up top, McCollum. Guarded by Edwards. And stolen by Edwards. Fires for 3. Rebound by Olynyk.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Williamson against McDaniels. Here's Alvarado. Oh, rejected by McDaniels.
McDaniels is perhaps the best wing defender in the league, guys, showing us why right there.
The Timberwolves lead by 3. Conley looking for an opening. Counted. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3. And here are the Pelicans now. Here's Williamson, coming off a terrific game against Minnesota. Outside Olynyk, shot clock at 5 by 5. Pass to Edwards. Fires from 14. No good off the glass.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
McCollum against Edwards. Olynyk with a screen on Edwards. Inside. Olynyk in the post. Randall's there. The shot by Olynyk, no good. Edwards with it. Guarded now by Alvarado. Conley passes to Edwards. To the inside. Here's McDaniels. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Rocketing right off the floor. Explosive jam by McDaniels.
And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Come on and get down for your Timberwolves breaking their
Minnesota making a change here. DiVincenzo's checked in. And a change for the Pelicans. Brown, he's checked in for Olynyk. Here's Williamson. Give him 8. Rebound, Minnesota. Gobert's got 6 rebounds in the game.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Count it. Edwards got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
McCollum with a screen on Conley. Here's Alvarado, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert. And we have to take another look at that block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
McCollum against DiVincenzo to stop the drought.
They're amped up on D, contesting everything.
Exactly. Nothing easy. They're making them work just to get into their offense. Very disruptive so far.
Brown against Edwards. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
Pass to Edwards, picked by Gobert. To the middle. And Gobert with the stuff.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now here's McCollum. He picked up 18 points in their last win against Minnesota.
And he also dominated the glass out there. He hit the boards hard and often.
Here's DiVincenzo. Pass to Conley. Now here's Gobert. Not a lot of room. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Conley just keeps producing. He's the ultimate professional.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Timberwolves.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
Free throw drops for Conley.
Tell you what, Conley may not be in his prime from an age standpoint, but I tell you, he is still tremendous as a floor leader, general, and he's a stabilizing presence on this team.
And Conley drops them both.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Zion Williamson is a one-of-one. His teammate CJ McCollum told him, your ceiling is unlike anything the NBA has ever seen, but it's up to you to take full advantage of whatever it is. You can be as good as you want to be. This game will go where you take it, right?
You know, Allie, at his best, he is unstoppable. Now here's Conley. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Edwards, a pass to Gobert. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Gobert's got his second basket.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Alvarado outside. Here's Williamson. Drives to the hoop. And Gobert with a block.
No surprise Gobert sent that shot back.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Now here's Edwards.
Power is wow!
You can see how Edwards has really developed and worked on his handle. It's become a strength of his game.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And here's New Orleans now. They trail by 14. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
And it was funny, the road arena didn't bother them at all. I mean, they locked in, focused, and executed, and got it done.
Now here's Randall. 17 points in his last outing.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
All right, Clark, how about Rudy Gobert? What consistency rebounding the ball.
Yeah, averaging double digits pretty much every season, BA. And that helps them in the battle of possessions, obviously. And it also helps them control pace. You got a guy who eats glass like that and defends at a high level. You got something real good for yourself.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 6. And it's blocked. Pelicans trail by 14. Alvarado outside. Pass to Brown. Anthony Edwards with a rebound. Edwards got 4 rebounds in the game. The 3, DiVincenzo. It's hauled in by New Orleans. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Misi's shot is good.
Brown is a willing and able passer who typically makes the right play.
There's a minute 17 left in the first. And Chris Finch has called timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. They're moving on after the tough loss at the hands of the Pelicans.
It was almost like they looked stunned when the game slipped through their fingers. Being on the wrong end of an upset leads to a quiet ride home.
And to lose it like they did, too. Wow, right at the end, and makes it even tougher to take.
Get ready, everyone. You see the stuff on the screen. You saw the best dance move. Let's go. You need answers.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Reed's checked in for Julius Randle. McDaniels comes in for Anthony Edwards. And it's Alexander Walker in for Mike Conley. 1:11 left to play in the first quarter. The 3, DiVincenzo. Hauled in by Brown. And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. A 12-point game. Driving inside. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Here's Alexander Walker. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul, 4th team foul.
Minnesota shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight.
Really, guys, it's just come together for them at the charity stripe this season. I mean, the confidence is there, and so too are the results.
And the first one at the line is good. Reeves is checked in for New Orleans. Both shots good from the stripe.
And they're doing a great job of earning their trips to the line.
Boy, I love that attack mentality. Get in there and force the officials to make a call.
Now here's Brown. He picked up 15 in their last win against Minnesota.
Terrific all-around effort. He did a great job of creating for himself and others.
Here's Olynyk. The shot misses. Nice D from Reed. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Alexander Walker, the pass to DiVincenzo. Out left to the wing. Outside Reed. On the wing, Alexander Walker. He's covered by Reeves. Just 5 to shoot. The 3, DiVincenzo. Nails it from 3. And the Timberwolves lead by 17.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And so it's Minnesota leading by 17 at the end of the period. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. Back after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Well, guys, we've seen a confident-looking Timberwolves team out there.
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Well, Grant, with all the parity and competition in the league today, there are still those teams piling up losses.
Yeah, B.A., and with teams like the Thunder excelling, it's almost like youth is no longer an excuse, but some rebuilds take longer than others.
Okay, on the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. Pelicans trail by 19. Here's Hawkins. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Timberwolves in Minnesota. Lets the three fly. Reed with the rebound.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Here's Hawkins. Drills it from deep. Hawkins has gotten himself on the board with a three there.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Outside McDaniels. Reed a screen on Olynyk. McDaniels from long range.
Using his size to full advantage. He beats everyone to the ball.
Hawkins, the pass to Brown. Shoots from 12, and he connects with a jumper. Brown's gotten his first basket of the night.
Smart shot by a smart player. Bruce Brown converting.
Outside, Alexander Walker. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one.
In their previous game, he simply couldn't miss from the line.
Splashed them one after another. It really was quite a display from the stripe. You know, his free throw percentage has dropped this year, but not really enough to raise any red flags or become alarmed about it.
Kane's checked in for the Pelicans. Brown has got the ball here for the Pelicans. Trailing by 17. After this game, they can look forward to Detroit, where they will match up against the Pistons. That'll be the back end of a three-game road trip. Here's Kane. Offline with a three.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Clark outside. It's hauled in by New Orleans.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity, gone awry.
To the paint. To the left wing. Pass to Hawkins. And there's the screen. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Hawkins can't get it to go. Minnesota leading by 17. Alexander Walker, the pass to DiVincenzo. Outside Reed. Outside McDaniels. Reed, a screen on Olynyk. McDaniels from long range. Drops in the three. McDaniels got 8 points.
Right there, Daniels is saying, you got to come get me if you want to stop me.
Outside Olynyk. Pass to Kane. Launches a three. Hits a three-pointer.
They are definitely shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
The Timberwolves have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Now Clark. Rebound by Olynyk. Outside, Brown. Alexander Walker grabs the board. Minnesota has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Rebound by Olynyk. Olynyk's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Brown. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
A guy who knows how to finish inside. Brown gets it done in the paint.
DiVincenzo with it. 11 points for him last game against New Orleans.
And another key for them was his rebounding. Just a great effort.
Here's Reed. Not going to go that time. Here's Hawkins. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Lets it fly. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Hawkins has got 5 points now this quarter. The Timberwolves lead by 13. To the middle. Reed passes to Alexander Walker. Here is DiVincenzo. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. 6 on the shot clock. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And Minnesota with some changes. Rudy Gobert's checked in for McDaniels. And it's Edwards in for Clark.
DiVincenzo. One shot.
DiVincenzo, no good on the free throw.
Boy, the upside DiVincenzo has is obvious. I mean, now it's up to him to continue working on his game and keep getting better.
Launches it. Hawkins can't get it to go. For Minnesota, they've gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Williamson outside. From behind the arc. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Outside, DiVincenzo. And here's Edwards outside. Here's Gobert. Deflected. Here's Hawkins. DiVincenzo covering. They set the pick. Williamson inside. DiVincenzo covering. Great work in close from Zion.
Excellent work inside from Williamson. This is why he's so aggressive down there.
Outside, Alexander Walker. From outside the arc. And it's Hawkins with a rebound. Pelicans trail by 13. Feet out. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Gobert's got rebound number 11.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
DiVincenzo on the wing. Pass to Edwards. And they double up Edwards. Now Gobert. Right side, DiVincenzo from 10 feet away. And that's off the glass and in. DiVincenzo's got 4 points this quarter.
Since his college days, DiVincenzo's really refined his handle. That's a sweet move right there.
And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Your Timberwolves dancing.
changes for Minnesota. Julius Randle's checked in for Reed. Clark comes in for Alexander Walker. And Conley subbed in for DiVincenzo. McCollum, he's checked in for New Orleans. Alvarado comes in for Hawkins. Minnesota on D. The lead is 15. Pass to Messi. Williamson outside. And a chance now to look at the schedule for the New Orleans Pelicans. On Sunday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Detroit to take on the Pistons. Then on Monday, they'll be facing Paul George and the Philadelphia 76ers.
And for that game against the Warriors, no question they'll be amped for that one, eager to prove themselves against a tough opponent.
First one falls for him.
Even as much as we've seen him, we still marvel at the power of Zion around the basket. It's hard for a defender to deal with this kind of strength.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. McDaniels checked in, and the Pelicans also making a change. Olynyk's checked in. So he hits one of two from the stripe. Minnesota leading by 14. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Randle. Gobert with a screen on McCollum. And here's Edwards outside. Can't get that one to go. And now just 3 of 10 shooting. New Orleans has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. And Anthony Edwards has stated that his goal is to ultimately surpass Michael Jordan.
Hey, look, that is a lofty goal to run after. I don't know if he'll catch it, but I like the fact that he's ambitious enough and confident enough to put it out there. His ability speaks for itself. This guy's a star already, and his star continues to shine. His work ethic and confidence give me belief that he's going to have a chance to at least get close to that. We know about 25 years ago, there was a guy named Kobe Bryant who sought to do something similar to what MJ did, and he got pretty close to matching it.
Here's New Orleans now. They're on a 12-4 run. Alvarado, the pass to McCollum. Here's Olynyk. Four on the clock. Over to the wing. The 17-footer. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the T-Wolves. They led the game at one point by 20. Gets the 3-ball to go.
And they're winning and playing with great confidence, but they need to be more efficient with those three-pointers.
Yeah, and perimeter shots, though, not really falling at a good clip here. So I think they may have to back out of that a bit and not settle for those jump shots.
Conley passes to McDaniels. Down low. And stolen by Williamson. Alvarado outside. Williamson outside. Outside Olynyk. Six to shoot. Alvarado outside for three. McCollum. Some solid defense from Edwards.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Pulls up, high post. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
McCollum with another miss. Minnesota leading by 13. Now here's McDaniels. 11 points in the game. Rebound by Olynyk. Olynyk's got 5 rebounds in the game. McCollum against Conley. Pass to Olynyk. Inside. Here's Williamson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
Physically, there's just no way to match up with Zion, especially now that he can go to the right hand.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
Yeah, free throws were an issue for him in their last contest. He just couldn't find the mark.
Yeah, you know, he had a lot of misses for him, and it looked to me as though he just never was comfortable from the foul line. Well, it definitely was a disappointing part of his game this year. Not the numbers he was hoping for from the stripe.
That's good from Williamson. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. We know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for him.
Gets the 3 to fall.
And, you know, he's evolving his offense over time, Julius Randle. And I think the coaching staff is happy to see it. They like to see him take and make these shots.
Out of bounds, the Timberwolves will take it.
5th in second chance points. 15th in fast break points. And in terms of fewest turnovers per game, not good. Finishing top 20 in the league. Just far too reckless and impatient with the rock and coughing it up more than they should be.
And their ability to rack up second chance points has made the difference in a number of games. I love their activity on the offensive glass. Blocked! McCollum looks around. Alvarado outside. To the inside. Oh, Gobert with a steal. Edwards with it. McCollum covering. Pass to Conley. Right side McDaniels. 35 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Back to Conley. Gobert passes to McDaniels. 2 on the clock. Over Williamson. No good, off the front rim.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Now here's McCollum. Lets a floater go. Randle pulls down the board.
Pelicans foul. Second personal foul. 3rd team foul.
And this is his second and third free throws tonight.
You know, there's been some improvement in his free throw shooting this year. His percentage has taken a little jump compared to last season.
First free throw is good. That one's no good. And so it's Minnesota liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. Defense is setting the tone. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Well, first half in the books, and fellas, Rudy Gobert is feeling it in this one.
I got my ink pad out for this guy. He gets the Shaq stamp of approval, playing bully ball on the boards. I love it.
Hey, that stationery set, do you carry it around all day just handing out approvals?
Ernie, I bought you one of these 2 years ago.
Haven't used it yet. I mean, I'm about to use it for the first time. And let's take a moment to check out the ongoing action in the NBA. It's the Orlando Magic. They're trailing by 10, but still more than half the game to play. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. You look at Zion Williamson. What a contribution.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
With the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They led the game at one point by 20. And is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Julius Randle out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Conley in at the 1. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half. There's a screen, and play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Outside Conley. Pass to Randle. Inside. Here's Gobert. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Gobert's got 6.
It's like running into an immovable object. Gobert setting that pick nicely.
Williamson passes to Alvarado. Back to Williamson. Just 5 on the clock. Over Gobert. Williamson misses. Minnesota leading by 20. Up top, Edwards. McCollum defends. Looking to get back on track. And Edwards with a nice bucket inside. Give him 8.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And from what we've seen so far in his career, Anthony Edwards wants to be that guy in crunch time, Clark.
Yeah, I love his mentality. Not only in that he wants to be the guy, but he also wants to elevate his teammates. And he plays the game with an exuberance and a joy and a freshness that is, quite good to see. But I like his attack mentality and his willingness to step into leading his team by example at both ends of the floor.
First trip to the line for him here.
And somehow it's become a real struggle at the free throw line. He's lost his way there. I mean, he's not having anywhere near the same success he had there last season.
That one's off.
Yeah, now a veteran in the league, McCollum's combo guard style of play is valuable to this team.
And the second free throw is good. Now Conley. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Outside Edwards. For 3, Randle counted from distance. Randle's got 16 points.
They haven't missed a beat coming out of the locker room. A perfect 4 for 4.
Alvarado with it. Yet to see a basket. Williamson, left side. Pass to Messi. Clock at 6. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. There's McCollum with the 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 15 here tonight.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
At the line for 2, McDaniels.
And he knocks down the first one. He makes 1 or 2 that time. Boy, the Pelicans have really had a tough go here. Back to McCollum. Pass to Williamson. 6 to shoot. To the paint. Here's Messi. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson. Messi's got his second bucket on the night. Minnesota leading by 23. Here's Edwards. Give him 8. Outside McDaniels. Gobert with a screen on Williamson. McDaniels can't hit.
And, you know, that's their first miss after knocking down 4 in a row to start the half.
Williamson passes to Alvarado. Here's Messi. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That'll be a second foul of the game. And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. He wants to review the game plan.
Attention fans, now on the court is your high squad.
And here now are the teams that have made a difference with their defense in the past 10 games. In the third spot, Minnesota.
Well, over these last few games, they've been putting excellent pressure on the ball handlers and then turning those forced errors into easy points.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. To the right side. Shot clock at 6. There's the triple. Fires in the triple. Alvarado's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Unselfish play there by Zion, moving the ball to another shooter.
Conley passes to McDaniels. Down low. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The NBA wants to ensure that every team has a shot. Commissioner Adam Silver said, "We want parity of opportunity. People aren't interested in seeing teams buy championships, and we've made progress. In the long term, we're better off with more competitive fairness among all of the teams."
That's true. It keeps everything interesting. Thanks, Allie.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Randall can't hit. And here's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Pass to Alvarado. Williamson outside. Back to Alvarado. And here's McCollum. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Randall with it. Now here's Gobert. Now Edwards. Let's go with a three. Knocks down the long J. Edwards got 11 points.
And, you know, for Edwards, it's about hitting the three consistently. This will help take his game to the next level.
Olynyk passes to Williamson. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Outside Conley. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 3 assists now in this one. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Minnesota?
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
You also have to respect the pride they take in playing defense. They've been able to get some takeaways because of their activity level.
6 attempts for him at the line. He's made 4. And he drops it first. Some changes for Minnesota. Alexander Walker comes in for Edwards. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley. Hawkins is checked in for New Orleans. Second free throw, no good. Minnesota's gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Randall, the pass to Gobert. Outside McDaniels. Pass to DiVincenzo. And stolen by Williamson. Here he goes. Oh, and the big finish by Williamson.
And that's what we've come to expect from Zion. Exactly.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. For Minnesota, they've gotten 7 of their 9 shots to fall. Quality shooting in the second half. DiVincenzo, pass to McDaniels. No good on the 3. New Orleans is gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Here's Hawkins. DiVincenzo covering. Pass to Williamson.
5th in three-point field goal percentage, and they make use of a majority of their opportunities from the line, finishing top 10 overall in this category, a team you shouldn't foul.
And with the perimeter game, it's one thing to hoist up a bunch of threes. It's quite another to sink them at a high clip. Some terrific shooters on this team. Off on the first. We're used to seeing a coaching carousel.
For teams looking to break through, BA, changing the coach still seems to be the default button that most teams like and are more comfortable pushing.
He hits the second from the line. The Timberwolves lead by 23. Outside, DiVincenzo. Back to Randall. And out of bounds. New Orleans will have it. Clark is checked in for Minnesota. For New Orleans, they've gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. McCollum against Clark. Now here's McCollum. Defense is right there. Count that one. McCollum's got 10.
Oh, what a tricky shot. CJ, he's showing off now.
Alexander Walker, the pass to Randall. 13.
Sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
For three, McCollum. Randall pulls down the board.
After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
To the middle. Brown with some nice D. And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. To the paint. Out to McCollum. And McCollum slams it in.
And how about the ups from CJ? I mean, more than capable of hammering it home.
DiVincenzo, pass to Clark. Here's Randall. Tries the 9-footer, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Randall's got 10 points in just the second half.
For Randall, another bucket. Continues to expand his offensive game.
McCollum against DiVincenzo. And here's McCollum. He's got 12. Pure from three-point range. He's got 15.
1 triple for him in the first half. Now he's hit another.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Randall deciding where to go with it. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Just an attacker is Randall. Always seems like he's being sent to the line.
He's made 2 of 3 from the stripe tonight.
Julius Randle.
The first free throw is good. Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. And a change for the Pelicans. Robinson Earl's checked in. And Randall drops them both. New Orleans has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Back to McCollum. There's a screen by Robinson Earl. McCollum shot is off.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's DiVincenzo. Minnesota again missing. For New Orleans, they've gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. Pass to Hawkins. Pulls up. And another one falls for New Orleans. We've got 1:55 left to play in the third quarter. Outside Reed. To the wing on the left. Randall with it. Robinson Earl on him. Fades. Randall can't hit. Pelicans trail by 20. Brown scanning the floor. Down low. Soft touch off the glass.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Minnesota has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Out to the wing. Randall inside. Robinson Earl on it. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line. A chance at a 3-point play.
Well, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight. Quinones, he's checked in for McCollum. The free throw drops for Randall. Pelicans trail by 21. 59 seconds left in the third. No good from the wing. The Timberwolves shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Right side, Alexander Walker. Now DiVincenzo. He's got 7. Takes a 3. That shot missing.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Minnesota leading by 19. There's 18 seconds left in the third. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fades and shoots. Doesn't go for him.
When it goes in, it looks pretty. When it doesn't, question the shot difficulty.
What a performance for Julius Randle. He has been the story for the Timberwolves. An insane quarter. No one could stop him. We'll be back in a moment. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the court for the Pelicans, getting the fourth quarter going. Jeremiah Robinson-Earl is out there with Bruce Brown. And it's Quinones in at the shooting guard position.
Nice offense here. Close in. Great bet to go.
DiVincenzo with it. Outside Reed. Pass to Alexander Walker. The 3, DiVincenzo. Pelicans cleared away.
Well, most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
Here's Hawkins. Off target from three-point range. The Timberwolves lead by 17. Outside, DiVincenzo. Outside Reed. Back to DiVincenzo. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
DiVincenzo's got major bounce now. This kid is a big-time leaper. He can play at the rim and above it, too.
Pass to Robinson-Earl. A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First team foul. 2 shots. Brown.
Free throw good. Brown.
Bruce Brown is just one of those guys that can fill just about any role they need him to. Tremendous versatility.
Some changes for Minnesota. Minot's checked in for Miller. Ingles comes in for Clark. And Dillingham subbed in for Alexander Walker. So he gets them both. Minnesota leading by 17. Here's DiVincenzo. Pass to Minot. Back to DiVincenzo. 5 on the clock. Puts up a 3. It falls. 5 for 11 in the game.
from a couple of zip codes over Dante DiVincenzo. You know he's been working on that shot from that range.
Here's Quinones. Outside, Brown. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Brown's got 5 points in the quarter.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Connects from downtown.
And there's the unselfishness you like to see in a guard. DiVincenzo keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Pass to Robinson Earl. Takes the 3. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Outside Reed. The 3 is up. Buries it from 3. Reed's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Off-ball preparation paying off for Reed. He was just waiting for that pass.
There's the 3. Dillingham with a rebound. The Timberwolves lead by 20. From 15 feet away. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Dillingham's gotten his first bucket of the night. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Here's Hawkins. Pass to Brown. Here's the 3. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
After a poor offensive first half, some nice adjustments made by this staff, and their shooting percentage is climbing.
Outside, DiVincenzo lets it go from deep. Rebounded by New Orleans. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. And here's Brown for 3. Minot pulls it in. The Timberwolves have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Ingles. Reed to screen on Brown. Back to DiVincenzo. From outside, off the mark. Pelicans trail by 19. Outside, Brown. Here's Robinson Earl. There's a screen by Robinson Earl. Fires the 3. No good on the shot.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Now here's DiVincenzo. He's covered closely. Here's Minot. 3-pointer, no good. New Orleans has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth. Out to the right wing. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Nice vision by Brown. Very unselfish. Always plays the game the right way.
Minnesota leading by 16. Here is DiVincenzo. Pass to Ingles. Back to DiVincenzo. Ingles against Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Dillingham, no good. Pelicans trail by 16. Now here's Brown. Here's Hawkins. It's Brown on the wing. Ingles defending. Well, the Timberwolves shooting an even 50% since the fourth quarter got underway. The 3, DiVincenzo. Minnesota again missing.
He's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. With time running low, he'd be better off trying something else.
Here's Quinones. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
It's like he needed that halftime break to gather himself. Now he's starting to get his confidence back here.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. Looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. for the Timberwolves. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. He loves what the D has been able to accomplish, saying to his team, every turnover is a big success for us. Keep forcing those errors. Don't let them feel comfortable out there. So expect them to keep trying to be disruptive.
As always, Allie, we thank you.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
Williamson outside. Oh, rejected by McDaniels.
The length of McDaniels, a big factor at both ends.
Pass to Conley. To end the drought. And that one drops for him. And the Timberwolves lead by 16. The Pelicans have gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter. Here's Misi, defended by Gobert. Misi's shot is good.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Pass to Gobert. Edwards looking for an opening. And they double up Edwards. McDaniels from long range. Williams grabs the board.
Going into halftime, he had 2 threes in his pocket, but hasn't added to that total since.
Williamson is double. Now Alvarado. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Gobert's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Randall outside. Drains the triple. Randall's got 18 points in just the second half.
He's showing no signs of letting up here.
Pelicans trail by 17. Now Williamson. Left side Olynyk. For 3, McCollum. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's. Randall outside. And out of bounds. New Orleans will have it. For New Orleans, they've gone 7 for 15 in the fourth. Pass to Misi. Now McCollum, guarded by Edwards. Over to the left wing. From deep, Conley. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Nice, sweet lefty stroke from Mike Conley. Has really worked on that part of his game.
Pelicans trail by 20. Williamson looking around. Alvarado with it. Back to Williamson. Shot clock at 6. More and more we're seeing international players come into the league who are NBA ready, Grant.
It really is a sight to see, BA. And some of those guys start playing pro ball when they're 16 or 17 years old. It toughens you up real quick playing against older competition at that age.
And he makes the first. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. The Timberwolves lead by 19. Conley with the ball. Outside McDaniels. And yep, that's going to be a flagrant one. Unnecessary contact.
Ooh, hard foul. Can't let him get away with that level of contact.
That's a simple call for the officials to make. Everyone knows the league is cracking down on that kind of intimidation tactic. The first one falls, and a vital mission for the NBA, mental health. Commissioner Silver has said it's the most important issue for the league.
And I applaud Adam for those comments he's made about it. I mean, the season is so difficult. It can really take a toll on your mind. So it's great the league is trying to help players out through this.
Conley finds Gobert. Randall outside. Pass to McDaniels. Outside Conley. They had a number of cracks at it. Just came away empty-handed. Up top, Alvarado. He's guarded by Conley. To the inside. And they double up Williamson. Clock at 6. Pass to McCollum from the arc. Knocks down the triple. McCollum's got 11 in the second half.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Back to Conley. Now here's Randall. And the shot goes. Randall's got 5 points now this quarter.
You know, guys, every year Randall seems to improve as a scorer. You know, he's looking more and more confident, more comfortable out there scoring the ball.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Timberwolves.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And their efforts tonight pushed them to 41 wins on the year so far.
And big-time bragging rights won today. Just grabbing that season.
Now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Julius Randle.
Think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow, so impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close.
Well, after losing a couple in a row, it's always great to see someone like him up the ante like this. He was the main reason why they got this victory. And New Orleans shooting 47% since the fourth quarter started.
Who's got CJ?
DiVincenzo against McCollum. Inside. And it's Olynyk with a jam.
The combo guard skills of McCollum. Not just a scorer, he's also a more than capable passer.
Here's Dillingham. Pass to Reed. Over Olynyk. And that one comes up a bit short. 40 seconds left in the game. Here's McCollum. Misses from short range. And here are the Timberwolves. Now Alexander Walker. Out to DiVincenzo. It's deflected. And here's McCollum. So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game.